morning, folks. It is Sunday, and it's Pooch's last chance cook-off day. And today, I'm going to be doing a jalapeno pepper stuffed, bacon wrapped chicken breast. And I'm going to do it a particular way, and it is my way. So anyway, these are the ingredients I got. Of course, I've got some Tyson chicken breast. I've got some applewood bacon. I've got 3 jalapenos. I have some cream cheese. I also have some jalapeno jelly, as well as my secret weapon. Thank you to Elaine's Welcome to My Kitchen. Her brand, homemade, the rub. I've used this rub before and it's good. So if any of y'all might be interested in it, hit up Elaine's Welcome to My Kitchen. This is her own private recipe. But we're gonna get after it. We're gonna prepare all this stuff, and then we're gonna get it on the grill. Yes, sir. First things first here is I've got to split this here breast. And I'm just kind of gonna cut it in the center a little bit. As you can tell, I'm just splitting it right down the center. And just so you folks know, I have rinsed off this chicken, kind of pre-washed it a little bit. I've got 3 good sized breasts here, but I'm only going to use, actually I got 4, but I'm only going to use 3. See if I can get that one in there where I can give her a little cut. Get her cut down the center. And I'm going to go ahead and slice this other one here as well, since it's there. Okay. As you can see, I got my 4 chicken breasts split. And the next thing I'm going to add is my secret ingredient, which is the rub. I'm going to coat this thing up real good, all 4 breasts. Not only with that bacon, it's going to be this here rub that adds the flavor to it. Now what Pooch has got going on here is he's got his cream cheese and he's got his jalapeno Tabasco jelly. Now this is going to be the filling for the jalapenos. But I'm going to take some of this here cream cheese here. I'm going to pop it in a bowl, and I'm also going to be adding a little bit of this here jalapeno jelly. Probably about, come on, get off there, 3 teaspoons. I got to get all that stuff mixed up real good. Almost going to be just like a jalapeno popper inside that chicken breast. But the whole thing's gonna be mixed up or wrapped with that bacon. Now to prepare these peppers. Now I'll probably be putting a whole pepper in each chicken, but I'll leave them folded open. And of course I'll de-seed everything out of it. I don't want it to be overbearing hot. I'm sure there'll be a little bit of seeds left in it. That's okay. Little heat don't bother Pooch. It's Pretty that don't like too much heat. Alrighty now. Now we're going to get stuffing these things with that cream cheese jalapeno jelly concoction that Pooch come up with. I say I come up with it. I'm sure it's been done before, but this is Pooch's version. Because remember, and this is a saying from one of these other channels that I watch, and actually I'm using her rub too. The rub from Elaine's Welcome to My Kitchen. And Pooch is doing this his way. There ain't no correct way, and there ain't no wrong way. I can tell you, these here chicken breasts smothered with the rub sure is smelling good. I'm going to take those things and we're going to lay them inside there like so. Normally I'd flatten these chicken breasts out, but being that they've got these jalapenos inside of them, I wanted to kind of keep them a little bit intact as they are. It probably wouldn't have hurt them none to smash them down a little bit. Now I can tell you, this applewood bacon be smelling good. There ain't no fancy way of trying to wrap this stuff either. And you can wrap as much bacon on there as you want. But Pooch likes bacon. And I didn't use too big of a thick cut bacon either, because you know, just make it a little bit harder to kind of cook there. So, but Pooch is gonna slow cook this pretty much. I say slow. I'm just gonna let it ride, and I'll monitor as it rides. Now, let me tell you something. I had a hard time trying to decide on which route I wanted to cook this here bacon wrapped jalapeno stuffed chicken breast. I didn't know if I wanted to cook it on the charcoal grill or on the gas grill. But for me, thinking I want a little bit of control over the heat, and being I want to cook these chicken breasts kind of at a slow medium heat for a longer duration, I chose to use the gas grill. But I think it'll work out just fine. I know it'll work out just fine. So we're gonna get the old grill heated up here, and we'll get those things placed on there, and then we'll let them get to cooking. Now, we about to put these babies on. Again, they're pretty good sized, so, and I will be cooking these on the top rack. But let's get them laid up there, and let's get it started. Now, you know them things are liable to fire up with that bacon, so I got to keep a close eye on it. But I will be turning the heat back, and we're just going to send them. So let's get after it. And I must say, ain't a better day than a Sunday, and with the NFL kicking off, might as well be outside on the patio enjoying that nice cool breeze down here in Texas, because it's in the 80s as a high, as well as the Cowboys play tonight. So Pooch's gonna be good and full by the time the Cowboys come on, but no better way to do a last chance cook-off than outside on the patio, using the grill, and watching some football. I hope you folks are doing the same. Yes, sir. Well, this is about halfway through the cook, and those babies are looking pretty good. Don't mind the corn and the flame that just fired up, because most of the grease is cooked off of that bacon, and I'm just slowly rolling and turning them. But yeah, I think this is gonna be a good one this evening, in time for some Cowboys. Yes, sir. Okay, folks, I'm thinking they're pretty close to being done. I know a couple of them look a little darker, but let's put the old thermometer in there and kind of see what's going on. And we got about 208, 210 on that one. About 202 on that one. You know, I do tend to like my stuff a little bit dry. It's about 197. Boy, that piece of bacon's wanting to fall off there. And 205. That's internal temp on those babies. So I'm gonna guess those are done. And I know that I got a few more items to cook, and it ain't part of my main entree, but it is going with this entree. So let me finish up the rest of the fixings I got to go with this here meal, and this here jalapeno stuffed bacon wrapped chicken breast, and then we'll show you the finished product here directly. Yes, sir. Now this is not part of the main entree, but I do have bacon wrapped asparagus, and I also have that roasted corn right there. And that is just part of the sides that go with this meal. Well, folks, we're down to the nut cutting time. And first things first, we got to break out the main entree, which the main entree for Pooch on Full Blown Country was a jalapeno stuffed, bacon wrapped chicken breast cooked on a gas grill. Now let's get this thing open here. And let's get one of these things plated up. And so we can cut this thing open real quick. Now again, these things were cooked my way. And I'm sure there's many other ways, but Pooch did it this way. And I explained to you all the seasonings and rubs and fillers that I used, which basically was some Tyson chicken breast, some applewood bacon, some jalapenos, some cream cheese, and some jalapeno jelly. That jalapeno jelly was mixed in with that cream cheese, which I cut and sliced or split in half jalapenos. I filled those with that cream cheese and jalapeno jelly. I split the big chicken breast. I laid those jalapenos and cream cheese within that chicken breast. And I had rubbed those chicken breasts down with some spices, which is called the rub. And the rub, again, I will say, was from Elaine, Welcome to My Kitchen. And that is her recipe on that rub. And it is pretty good. Y'all go check her out and get you some, because it is some good stuff. Good on almost anything. But we got the chicken breast here. Let's cut this baby open. And let's see what she looks like on the inside. Now again, I like my stuff a little bit dry, so look at there. You can see it in there, and you can smell that jalapeno, that's for sure. Now, according to the rules, I didn't focus too much on my sides, but I do have some sides that go with this. And I'm gonna go ahead and plate it up as well. Now what I did for my sides was bacon wrapped asparagus, some grilled corn, and with that grilled corn, I cut it off the cob. I grilled it a little bit more on an iron skillet, threw in some green chilies, and threw in some more cream cheese with it. I heated it up, mixed it up, and that's what this dish will be complete. So let me get that on there real quick. That way y'all get a good look at the completed meal for Pooch. And there it is. But I know I would do myself no justice if I didn't sample this here chicken, bacon wrapped chicken, with some of that jalapeno stuffing inside of it. So we're gonna give it a try. It's got it in there. And that most definitely is some good stuff. Yes, sir. Definitely good. You can taste that jalapeno in there. You can also taste that sweet jalapeno jelly and that cream cheese in there as well. And of course, you got that bacon wrapping it, which makes it even better. But just a little quick, easy, my contribution to the Last Chance Cook-Off. And I just want to give a special thanks for Kettle Kitchen, Hendrickson Farms, and 9 Acre Family Farms for inviting Pooch to be in on this thing. That was some pretty good stuff right there. And that was fun. And I appreciate y'all inviting me to be a part of this collaboration. But folks, these here aprons and this hat, it's just my little gift to all those that participated. Now I believe the giveaway for these items is going to be on Hendrickson Farms October 2nd, I think. So if you folks want one, you better get in there, you better comment, you better participate, because you could win one. Pooch don't even have one. Pooch would like to have one, but they're there for the taking if you're present. So, but I just want to give one last shout out to all 3 of those channels for putting this on, making it fun, and inviting all of us. Because there was a lot of us in there, and there's been some good videos and some good cooking going on. Maybe next year, I'll get in on it again. But, as Pooch likes to say, at the end of all his videos, everybody needs a friend named Pooch. And they call me Pooch. Yes, sir? I told you it was worth eating. Yes, sir.